footballers are a funny bunch. With all that fame and money that they get, some of them just can't control themselves. Some thrive under it and end up like David Beckham, and then some end up on Jeremy Kyle. But I'm going to make a case for Serge Aurier, Spurs right back, self-proclaimed best defender in France, more on that later, as being the biggest clown in football. (2014). Serge Aurier's coming off of a good season in France at Toulouse, and come the January transfer window, he's getting quite a bit of interest from the likes of PSG, Chelsea and Arsenal. Now, a lot of footballers like to keep their allegiance to a club, maybe when they were a child, to themselves, you know, just in case one day you happen to play for a rival. So if you don't think that's bad, don't worry. That's small time compared to what he achieved in 2016. So to start it off, he was in England for some reason. Wait, that was wrong. I actually meant Paris. Let me just fix this. So to start it off, he was in Paris for some reason. Nailed it. He went out clubbing. Great look for a football player. So then on this night out, he beats up a police officer.
What you like, Sam? Huh?
So he couldn't play Champions League games in England for a while, and he had to settle this before he could join Spurs. So great signs. And in the same year, he then followed it up by going on a Facebook Live video calling his then manager at the time, Laurent Blanc, a faggot, and that he sucks Zlatan Ibrahimovic's cock. You can't make this up.
Il a dit Laurent Blanc, c'est Zlatan ou pas? Il lui prend les couilles, mon frère. Il prend tout.
And obviously he was then banned from the squad, forced to play with the reserves, and for some reason alarm bells weren't ringing for Tottenham Hotspur to come in the following summer. When he joins, I was a little bit optimistic. I thought maybe he can put this sketchy past behind him. You know, he's obviously got quite an ego on him, and I thought maybe Pochettino can maybe, you know, level him out a bit, put him in his place. Joins Spurs and comes out with this quote. He said he is the most influential defender in Ligue 1 and believed that PSG failed to respect his true worth after calling his manager a faggot. After a couple of seasons where he's made a name for himself for basically playing wherever the fuck he likes, to the point where Jose Mourinho has had to basically give him his own position. He's got a few red cards, but overall he hadn't done too many antics. Yeah, Serge was a good boy. Changed man under Pochettino. Until January 2019. Where he is arrested on suspicion of hitting his wife the night before an away match against Man United. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but none of this surprises me. The guy's just a clown. I don't know what's come of this case, and to be honest, it died down a bit recently, but it's, once again, not a great look. And then finally, we come to his most recent antics. So, obviously, a lot of players, you know, footballers are influencers. I don't know why it took me so hard to say that word. They're influencers on a lot of people, a lot of youngsters look up to these players. And obviously clubs don't want them doing things they shouldn't do. So come to lockdown, a lot of players have been scrutinised for breaking the lockdown rules. So now this goes for a few Spurs players, one being Sissoko and Ndombele. a couple have been caught out, but they were even our manager. They were caught out once at the early stages of lockdown, and they come up with an apology, and usually the club will punish them, and that's the end of it. They'll behave, or you hope they would. Serge Aurier breaks it 3 times.
3-0. Do you know what this means?
I know it looks like I'm giving Serge Aurier a lot of hate, but quite frankly, I think he's actually a quality player, and it's the most frustrating thing seeing all this bullshit surrounding him. When I look at him on the pitch, and sometimes his crosses, his runs, his shooting, he looks like he has potential there. It's just always overshadowed by all this shit. Never change, Serge. Anyway, there's my case for him being the biggest clown in football. I think only Mario Balotelli can probably rival him for that status. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this Spurs rant, drop us a like. I'll see you in the next one.